So hey there and welcome to my latest video. So in this video, we're going to be looking at Facebook business pages because I've just realised that a lot of the time I'm showing you how to optimise your page, but I haven't actually showed you how to create a page from scratch. So in this video, we're going to go over actually how do you create a page on Facebook. Well, the first thing you need is a profile. So you need to be on Facebook as yourself. And then you can go ahead and create a business page. And then after this video, you'll find all the different steps to actually optimize that page, as well as getting a 10 steps to optimize your Facebook business page download, which you can get from underneath this video. So let's jump into Facebook and I'll show you exactly how to create a new business page. So most of you will have a personal profile on Facebook. We use it for social, for connecting with friends, for being in groups. But if you're using Facebook as a business tool, then you do need to have a public page. So a public page looks like this. So if I go over here and I click on my page link, it's going to bring up my page. So this is my public Facebook business page. Now, a Facebook business page is like the front door of your shop window. It's a place where you can put updates, you can create events, you can go live, you can manage your audience. You can also link a group to your Facebook business page. Your Facebook business page is public, so it's always open to the public. So in order for you to create a Facebook business page, you do need to have a profile on Facebook. So here on your home page or your profile, which is like your news feed, you'll see that there is these 9 squares on the right hand side. If you click that, you'll then be able to create a page. So go ahead and click create page, and it's going to take you through the steps to create your business page. So the first thing it's going to ask you is your page name. Now, this is something that you need to think about. This should be in line with your business brand and the message that you want to give. So if you're building up a personal brand, some of us, like myself, have a business page called by my name. However, if you are building a brand, so maybe your company is called something different, then you would use your brand name as your page name. You do want to have continuity across all of your social media platforms when naming this page. So if your name on your page or your social account on another account is your business name, then you need to create your page under your business name. So I'm just going to create test page just for the purpose of this video. So I'm going to just drop in here test page. And then it's going to ask you to add a category. Now the categories are very Americanized, so you may need to play around with the categories a little bit as well. Okay, so with the categories, type in a category that explains what it is that you do. So if I was to do digital, as you can see, I've got lots of different options: digital creator, social media agency, etc., etc. So I would probably say I'm a digital creator. You can have 3 categories that represent your page. So if you do have a couple of other avenues into your business, you could try and find them in here as well. When your page is made public, it will only display the first category that you put. So put the most important category at the beginning. Then you can put a description of your page. So your description of your page is limited to 255 characters. So this is like a brief summary of what your page does. So once you put your description in, you can actually start to create your page. So you can't do anything else over here yet. All you need to do is click create page. Facebook will do its business and it will create the page for you. So just give it a second. So now you can see it says the test page is created. So now it's going to prompt you to do some other things. So first of all, it's going to ask you to add your profile picture. So this is where you could probably refer to the Facebook business page roadmap that I've popped under this video. So you can get your hands on that by clicking the link and and just downloading it. What happens in the roadmap is it goes through the 10 most important steps to optimizing your Facebook business page for success. So I'm just going to run through these, but I'm not actually going to add them in for this video because in the other videos I also cover this. So you do need to add a profile picture. So your profile picture could be you if it's a personal brand page, or it could be your company or your business's logo. So you decide which one you want. So if you're running a business and your business is your brand, then I would do your logo. If you are building a personal brand and you are your brand, then I would do a picture of you. So go ahead and add your profile picture. Now, it should be the normal size for a profile. I would say 500 pixels by 500 pixels or 600 pixels by 600 pixels, something like that. So I'm just going to look for a picture of me. So go ahead and add that into your page. Now the profile is in a circle. As you can see, it's fitted in there nicely. So I've added my profile. Now the cover photo is slightly different. So this is this space here along the top. So this is what you need to fill in. And on the mobile, the profile page looks like so. What I would suggest you do is inside of my Facebook roadmap, there is the proper dimensions. But if you go to Canva.com, you can find the dimensions there. So if I jump over to Canva, and what you can do up here is click create a design, and then you can type in Facebook page, and it will come up with the Facebook cover or Facebook shop cover. So anyone you want. So I would do the Facebook cover. So it's saying that it's 1640 by 924. So if I click on that, you'll be able to create your Facebook business page cover inside of Canva. And if you haven't got Canva, I'll drop a link underneath this video and you can sign up for Canva. You can have a free account on Canva or you can have a pro account. So click the link underneath this video and you can go ahead and sign up for Canva. It's an awesome tool for you to use to build your business. Now, you can either build your Facebook header from scratch, or you can grab one of the pre-made templates that Canva have inside. And as you can see, you could just change this up for your own writing. So you've got your image, you can double click the writing and you can just add in your page title, add in a little bit of blurb from the beginning. You can also add in your own logo there if you wanted to. What I would suggest you do, though, is you try to keep the main elements of your page header in the center section. So I'm just going to give you a brief on how to do that. So I'm just going to get a little template here. So what I would suggest you do is you keep the main area, the main focus of your writing and any information that you want within this section of your page. So as you can see, what will happen is that on Facebook, when we go to upload this in your Facebook, it will shrink it a little bit. And if you've got the main areas in here, then it will fit in nicely. So if I download that now and put it into my computer, and I will upload this into the Facebook business page, and then I can show you exactly what I mean. So I'm just going to drop that on my desktop. Okay, so to upload your cover photo, you just go ahead and click on the button, or you can drag your header in. So click on the button normally, find where you've stored your picture and upload it to Facebook. So it's going to upload that to Facebook. And I just want to show you what I mean by keeping it all in the area. So you see how the main writing I've kept in the middle. And then you can see what it looks like on the mobile as well. So if you keep the writing in the middle, that's fine. And then the top, as you can see, if I drag and reposition, I can bring it down to fit in. So at least if you keep your writing within that border, you're going to make sure that the writing always stays inside and visible on the page. So I'm going to go ahead and click save for that. So while that's saving, just a reminder that the sizes for that are 1640 pixels by 924 pixels. So if you come into Canva, you can click Facebook page and it will bring it up for you. But try to keep the main bulk of your writing and information within this triangle. Okay. So now that I've created my test page, as you can see, you get your test page completely set up. Now, what happens with your Facebook business page is there's lots of different things that you can do. So the first thing you want to do is to add a button. So the button is a way of people getting hold of you. So this is the call to action button on your Facebook business page. There is lots of options in this button. As you can see, once it loads, you have lots and lots of options for people to get hold of you. Depending on what your business page is for, will depend on what your call to action is. If you've got a shop, you'll want to add your shop. If you want people to follow you and you want to grow an audience, you can have follow. So I'm just going to put that on there for now, and you just work through which ones you want to add in as your call to action. But please do have a call to action in there so that people know how to get hold of you. So I'm going to click follow, and that will help me to grow my business. Okay, so that's all done. Now, your Facebook business page, there are lots of other factors to put into here, and the more you update it and optimize it, the better your chances are of being seen. So just to give you a brief overview of what you can do with your page is the settings are found down here on the left-hand side. So you see here, when you click on the settings, it's going to open up this window here with all this information here, but you can access all of this information by going down these menus on the left. So your general settings, do work through these general settings, make sure that everything is as you wish it to be. In messaging, it's going to help you set up your messenger account related to your Facebook business page. So do go through this and make sure that this is all sorted out. Your page info is the most important thing that you can get done as soon as you've had your page created. Your name is here. Your username is the URL that people will use to find your page outside of Facebook. So facebook.com/, if you don't do this yourself, it will give you a string of numbers and perhaps a little name. So if you want to brand your Facebook business page with your business brand, then I would use your business brand name here. And then what would happen is that it would be facebook.com/ your brand name. And that's how people would find you. Your description, we've already done as we were creating the page. Your categories, we already did as you created your page. Your contact information, if you have a phone number and you want it inside of Facebook, you can add it. You can click my Facebook business page doesn't have a number. That will stop people contacting you if you don't have the option to do that. If you're a land-based shop or business, you probably do want to have your contact number visible. But if you're an entrepreneur like me, I don't like it to be visible to the public. If people want to talk to me, they can talk to me through Messenger or WhatsApp. Pop your email address in here because that's, of course, a way for people to contact you. And super important, if you are a business, have a website address there so that people can go outside of Facebook to your main assets and find out a little bit more about you or your shop. If your Facebook business page is serving a specific location, make sure that you have your address, your city and your postcode in here, and also whether people visit your business for business. So if you're a shop or a high street business, people might want to come to your place to do business with you, then do have that on here as well. You can also have your service area, so you can put in the diameter of or the location of where you serve. And you can also have your hours, which is super important. So if you are an entrepreneur and you don't work evenings or weekends, make sure that you select the hours that you want people to be able to contact you with. Your page is always visible, but your hours will be shown on there. Temporary service changes, if you go on holiday, you can update that. If you have a privacy policy, you can have a link to it there. If you have any products, you can list your products there. Any further information, you can have it in here. And this is your personal QR code for people to find your page. So if you take a picture of that, then you can actually share that with them and they can find your page straight away. If you offer money or prices for your business, you can put that in there. And if you have any other accounts, any other social accounts, you can link them up. So if you have an Instagram account, maybe a Pinterest, Twitter, or LinkedIn, you can put all of those in here. Another area that I just want to go over in this video is the templates and tabs. Inside of Facebook, everybody gets this current template. This is a standard template that everybody gets. However, there are more templates to serve different businesses. So when you click on the edit button, you can see that there is a business template, a venue template, a charity template, a politician's template, a service template, public figure template, restaurants and cafes template, a shopping template, and a video page template. Do have a think about changing from the standard to one of these, because if you change, what it will do is it will give you extra features depending on the business that you're running. So for example, if you are a shop, click on the shop one and you can see that it gives you the option to actually create a shop on Facebook, have a like, follow, share and save button, and also have the home, events, reviews, photos, shop, and also some other options inside. So there's lots of things that you can do. So make sure that you do choose your template according to your needs. You can have event ticketing, notifications, advanced messaging as if you connect a chatbot to your page. If you want other people to manage your page, this is where you assign other people to your page. People and other pages where you can actually link other pages and see what other people are doing. You can choose your preferred page audience, but I would just leave that open to everybody. If you have issues, electoral or political ads, they will be shown here. You can link your Instagram account to your Facebook business page in the business suite. So this is something that you can do so you can cross-post between Instagram and Facebook. So that's something you should be doing. You can connect WhatsApp. You can have featured options. You can cross-post. You can access Facebook page support here. You can take payments and you can see your managed history. So basically, once you've worked through all of those settings, your page is set up. To see your page, come above here where it says page settings, just tap the test page box and you'll be able to see your page and all of the different changes to do with it. Okay, there is a news feed for your page, there is an inbox for your messages, there is a podcast option for your page, there is a business apps, resources and tools, notifications, your page insights, publishing tools, ad center and page quality, all down the left-hand side of the menu. So that's how to actually create a Facebook business page from scratch. Obviously, there is a lot more to optimizing your Facebook business page than what I've shown you, and I would highly recommend that you download my Facebook business page roadmap. The link is below this video, and it will go through those essential 10 steps that will help you to optimize your Facebook business page. If you would like video tutorials to show you how to do that alongside the download, then I do offer a mini course on how to optimize your Facebook business page for only £9.99, and you can get access to that by clicking the link below this video as well, or clicking the link above my head, whichever side it is, because I can never remember, and you'll be able to go straight to the purchase page. It's only £9.99. It will save you hours and hours and hours of trying to do it yourself. I'll be able to help you as you go along, and there is an option inside that course to ask me a question in the conversation tab, so I'll always be there to support you if you get stuck. My name's Anita Wong. Thank you for watching my video. Good luck with your business, and if you need me for anything else, then do feel free to book a discovery call with me, and I'll pop the link below this video for that as well. Take care, and I will see you in the next video.